Player Matt Stevic to let it rip. Beautifully manicured MCG. McAvoy and Gorn.
Mitchell.
Yeah, James Harms had...
Early. Let's see if there's any damage done on the scoreboard. That just poked by Henderson, and oh, there you go. Showenmakers, it fell into his lap.
Maxi Gorn, wasn't it? You see there, Frost. I mean, great athlete, but just got pushed out far too easily, body on body.
So how important this is after what happened last week early in the match. Got it, got it. Hawthorn get the first. Showenmakers. Donald won the tap, Sicily won the footy, and then belts it as far as he can. Sullivan did well. He got the ball back into the forward 50. Burt runs into a brick wall and drops it. He's gone.
Leave it, you've got the free. Walk away.
Can he get the trip and can he kick it accurately? No. Neither really.
Pointed out the mark given he asked for it. He didn't know how much of a run-up he had.
He's been very good. And that kick for Roughhead. Bruce had the quiet one last week. Good hands by Puopolo. Smith did really well. Ruffy with a shot. Just across. And behind.
So I think we will get consecutive 90,000 crowds. That's a barrel. Look at that, to the edge of the centre circle. Hawthorn may be the beneficiary of it. Brayshaw, Petrarca, Oliver, little handball. Hannon, driving ball to advantage. McDonald, what brilliant play. Predictable.
Barrel from the full-back. And what about the lightning hands through the middle there? That was a 50-50 ball and they just linked up. Oh, that is impressive.
That's the way they want to play. You just don't know what's going to happen. And the Torp started all that. McDonald can finish it with a drop punt, and Melbourne get there first.
Second half, and there's the switch. They get to Gunston. Gunston in a scoring position, but he pushes very wide to Henderson. Can he turn Tyson inside out? Not a great kick on hands and knees. Warple gets a second crack, gets to Howe. DeRay's got the length. Has he got the accuracy? It was Oscar McDonald doing the goalkeeping on the last line.
This is exactly the way Melbourne want to play. Chaotic footy. 50-metre penalty here. They love when Hawthorn are moving the ball quickly as well.
Tonight early. It's so hot, the football at the moment. Here's another one. Neil Bullen gets inside. Melsham thinking. Hannon got it. Now he's going to go quickly on. That's a good kick. And then Spargo goes on, and McDonald's got his second, and Melbourne are in front.
Tom Mitchell just getting a little bit of treatment on the bench after that bump there. All fair, good hard play. That's finals footy by Neville Jetta.
Down to the rooms, actually linking with the...
Sicily did well, heavy traffic. Smith, Shields out wide. Good ball, free kick. Is that Jarman Impey out there? It is. Puopolo takes the advantage and immediately finds Connor Nash.
Okay, mirror off a step. Neat looking kick. Can he find a target? He does. That's a good mark. In the final last week, this to match Tom McDonald in more ways than one. Nah, that one he leant back on, and that's a really big miss. That's a big... How many uncontested marks do they need tonight, do you reckon? There's Impey at centre wing. He arches Wiedemann and gets away with that left foot, but not a great kick on Oscar McDonald.
Equal to ground, every opportunity. And that shoulder, there we go.
There it is.
Holding Hawthorn.
That's all right, you can give away that free kick.
Little one had to go. Puopolo, Fritsch, right on his tail. What a pick up from Puopolo. Sprinting away, takes them on. Handball over the top to McAvoy. He'll look to give it further afield. Here's Warple, inside 50, struck it brilliantly. Great answer from the Hawks. 15 to 13 in the tackle department, Melbourne's way. So both sides having a real crack there. Brayshaw searching for a free, got it. Advantage paid. Petrarca into the open goal. Melbourne have got their third. Fans delirious.
In the mark. And then Bruce off that step, not a great kick. They've gone wide a lot going forward. Gunston just trying to get the initiative from Jetta. Good contest, and it's a stalemate. Oh no, it's not in the footy. Wow. Okay.
Drag that one in. Dragged it in. Dragged it in. That's awesome.
He's dragged that one in with a bit of help from Jack Gunston as well. That's a smart player, making sure.
Gee, that's rough.
That's...
That is rough.
Hasn't been quite as accurate over the last 2-3 seasons. That is a beautiful kick. Maybe a lucky free, but a great goal.
10 minutes of this quarter, Viney. Second game back for him. Tom McDonald, a good run, but Gorm in front of
Sucks. And the way he did it was, Ben McAvoy was caught underneath it, and he just timed his run coming in from the side. Beautiful mark.
I think he's a little bit of a hooker of the ball, so he would... How it works at this end of the ground. Let's have a look. Good starting position. Perfect. Geez, worked it out.
Turned it around, and that's why they were able to stay in touch on the scoreboard so well.
Mitchell spun out of trouble and then into a good spot, and Puopolo in front of Hibberd will get a look from a comfortable position for him.
And that's... You've got the ball, walk away.
What did Shieldsy say? Have you got a mirror?
You got the ball.
Puopolo, there's a lot of yapping going on out there at the moment. Paul Puopolo, they need goals out of him tonight, and that's a miss. Making it hard for everybody with the big body, just throws it back into the corridor. Remember, they want chaos. They want it to come in any which direction, and that's what they get with a handball like that. Look at this now, out of the loop all of a sudden. Here comes Tom McDonald, back inside. Kick will need to clear Burgoyne, did well to get a hand on a Burgoyne. Now he's under Petrarca pressure, still have the awareness to get it out the back door to Sicily. Shook off one, not the other. Hannon got him with the second. Advantage paid if he won here. Jones wants to go back, too late now, got to keep going. Jones short ball, couldn't mark it, Oliver. Boy, some confusion there.
For the attack on the footy here from Jordan Lewis against his old team, it's exactly what you wanted to see.
Of course, the XD with the Max Gawn connection, eh? And that one, is it deep enough? Not quite. Mirror couldn't. Little one by Melsham. And I reckon Wiedemann's got it.
And that's exactly...
He really enjoyed his football last week. It's a good kick. Gee, that's hurtful, isn't it?
And there's Frawley, did what he was capable of then, although Gunston dropped the handball, might have milked the free out of it, and he has. It was Henderson, was it, not Gunston?
Yeah, just got spun around a little bit by Vandenberg. Wasn't heaps in it, but again, that frontal pressure was coming there.
Melbourne free kick.
It's been reversed.
Wow.
Melbourne free kick. Melbourne free kick.
So this was down the ground.
Can't do that.
So that happened nearly in the middle of the ground. As a result, the ball goes back to where it was with the Hawthorn free. This is it. And now, as a result of that, we have this.
I'm not sure you want to be dropping there. I don't like. It's not a good look what Clayton Oliver did.
I'm with you, Richard. That's not
He's
good.
a tough player. That's no way known that drops him to the ground. Some people might say it was smart, but I don't reckon you want it.
Vandenberg right on his limitations here. There's big boy McAvoy in the middle, squirted out the handball. Here comes Shields, low penetrating ball. Gunston, so good with the body.
Steve got it into Gunston in a one-on-one.
Going around the corner. Gee, Gawn almost got there. I tell you what, the pressure that Max Gawn put on that kick, he almost caught a piece of it.
Doesn't quite stick it, had to really, and then Howe had to go back. Sicily was brilliant. Ruffy, can he get it back up to Sicily? He's taken down the skipper. Ball gets to about 50 metres. Melsham, well done, taken off him by Morrison. DeRay lowers the eyes, good kick, and Henderson marks 45 metres from goal. Can he nail an important goal? He's kicked it beautifully. Is it holding the line? No, not quite.
So Gunston now trying to find something. Bruce goes on a double lead. Hibberd did well. Frost dropped back into the slot as well.
Good hands. Burton with a bit of bounce. Real bounce now off half-back. And then a floating kick to Gunston, who's looking dangerous. Puopolo off the ground. Clever. Gunston's got the run of it. Got the run of it. Oh, couldn't quite. It was a chase by Hibberd, wasn't it? It was good stuff.
He's quick, Michael Hibberd. He had to make up some ground. Great effort there.
Gee, they all went past Neville Jenner, didn't they? Jones, so pressure like this from the Hawks. Lewis Then a hard ball attempt by Roughhead, got in under his best mate. And Jordan Lewis not happy. Best mates blowing it up and elbowing each other. Hawthorn have got them rattled here. They are playing good footy, the Hawks, all of a sudden. Burton was just pushed off the ball as he went to kick. Likewise, Oscar McDonald got it back. Ramming shot at goal. And it was
set off him a little too easily. Centering ball to Jones. Good hands by Jones. Lovely little gift to Neil Bullen. Little gift to Spargo. This is going to hurt if they get a goal out of this. And Brayshaw gets himself into a goal-scoring position.
Momentum has been Hawthorn.
And that was better composure from Melbourne. We saw in the first quarter, had a lot of opportunities to do.
He was magnificent in the third quarter last week, Brayshaw. Has he got the length? I think he has, and they've kicked away Melbourne here.
Mirror, one bounce, high ball, entry inside 50, Roughhead coming late. Good mark in front, taken by Fritsch.
First-year player, he's done that so well in the second half of the season. Coughs it up, Henderson, so there's still enough time here. They need a big mark. He's asking a lot of his forwards. Roughhead! Oh, nearly! Schoenmaker's taken down.
Vaughan's in trouble too.
Yep. Picks himself up now. Big Maxi. Morrison's kick. And Gunston here with a siren about to go. So he won't be able to run around here. He'll have to go conventional drop punt. Went the unorthodox, or maybe the orthodox way in this term. Don't get a better view than this, do we? And he's always to the near side, and that's been the story of the opening half in so many ways.